Hey, this is my first live stream. I just thought I would basically do some practice for. I just thought I would yeah, basically do some practice for the first round. Sorry, the last round of the Le Mans. Hey, welcome to the stream. This is my first stream on YouTube. I am part of SimNation India, which is a club with about close to 1,000 to 1,500 members across India. Some of the fastest sim racers, specifically on GT7, but we also do other platforms as well. But this is specifically for GT7, and I just joined SNI about a year ago, and I really started doing online races or taking this seriously from like the first week of February. And there's an ongoing championship, which is the SNI Endurance Championship, SEC for short. And the last round of that championship is at Le Mans. So I just thought I'll practice and at the same time maybe also stream it. Now, because this is my first stream, I still need to get my acoustics right. I don't know whether my racing volume is higher or lower than my speaking volume. All of these things will be streamlined by my next video. But for now, I'm just gonna wait a bit longer to just get my shit straight. And yeah, then I'll start racing. So why don't you, if you're watching this, just get a cup of coffee, water, you know, have a smoke break. Uh, Although smoking is injurious to health, but damn, it feels good. And yeah, we'll do this in a couple of minutes. Okay, so I'm back. So this is going to be a short stream. I'm just going to do a couple of laps, and I'm part of the team called the Galactic Warlords, and this is basically a championship for the SNI Cup, I would say, consisting of I think 5 or 6 teams, and 11 player each team. And our team currently sits at the second spot. And yeah, we all got a race. We all got to do well. And I've not really done Le Mans ever since my grinding days for GT7 credits at the Le Mans. So this will be interesting to see how I do it. I've also set the brake balance at -2. It's just a hypothesis. I generally drive at +5. I like oversteeriness in my car, but I based on how Le Mans is, and the curbs and the chicanes and stuff like that, I don't think understeer is going to be a problem, especially with this car. And I'll see if I'm able to manage even the tire wear better. So for the purpose of this race, the tire wear is basically set to 1x, so that I'm able to get as much laps as possible. So since this is my first race, like I said earlier on this stream, I'll have to get my acoustics right. I just want to ensure the car engine noise is not too overpowering, because I'm going to do a bit of commentary as well while I drive. This is the outlap. I'm just going to take it easy. Just going to use this primarily to maybe warm my tires and just get a bit of feel of the lay of the track. I don't want to get a penalty, because then I'll have to, I don't know, I'll probably serve the penalty of this lap, in my opinion. But depends upon where I get it. It could also translate to maybe the next lap, which I don't want. I don't want to waste my laps that way. Damn, I'm doing this after a while. I just did like a couple of laps a few days ago, and before that it was directly probably January of this year. Yeah, so the BoP is on, equal conditions is off, and -2 does feel good so far, but I guess time will tell. So this is the new Porsche 992, 991. That's basically the car. So each of the teams that we have, right? Each team has their own car, and this is basically what it is for my team. So we all are practicing on that. I'm gonna take a little wide this time. Yeah, and I guess you should be able to see this, but traction control is 0, brake balance is -2, and Yeah. The only real assists that I use would be, I think ABS is at default, which it should be at. No matter what you do, it has to be at default, especially for GT7. And then I have these red braking markers or braking lines or whatever you call them. I don't really follow them. It's just one of the things that visually my eyes are used to seeing it. I can obviously race without it as well, but I just like to see that thing so that my brain kind of subconsciously prepares for the corner. I think it's just one of those things that I like having. I can do without it as well. I've tried and it's fine. I just like having it. Just like some people like coffee ice cream or pan flavor ice cream for some reason. Yeah. So this is my version of that. I'm also going to be testing the track limits because I've set the track penalty at strong, so I need to have all of those data points in terms of so one of the things that you do is, if you really want to get fast, you have to use the track width and exploit the track limits. So generally what these professional racers do is they would obviously have a shit ton of practice before the actual race, and one of the things they will do is these guys will practice and try to push the track limit and the boundaries. And that's how they will know whether or not they can get a penalty at a certain corner or things like that. So I'm still exploring I'm just doing my own thing in my head. This is not my actual face. Yeah, you see what I mean? So I wanted to know deliberately what I can do. So I was pretty slow during that turn and I just wanted to explore the track penalty. Okay, so I get a 2-second track penalty there because I did that. I went slightly wider. Okay. Right after this lap, I'm going to do a proper hot lap. And yeah, let's see what best times I can set. So equal conditions is off basically, which means wind and stuff is going to be playing into effect. So I can already feel, because previously I did a stint in another lobby. It was just a race, a random lobby I just joined, and those guys had the equal conditions as on, so I could automatically feel that my car on this track is slightly slower than that. So I did do 3 laps before I started the stream, and I think the best I could do was a 4:05.4, but it had a penalty which I had to carry forward to the next lap, so that lap did not count. Plus I'm not really, at the moment, I'm not really racing, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to ascertain the best throttle, brake control. I may even tweak the brake balance a little bit maybe. But most importantly, I'm trying to ascertain what will be the ideal track limit and at which corner I can be at which gear. Okay, so now starts my hot lap. So if you're new, just pay attention to... Okay, I missed my braking marker there. I should have taken that apex. But that helped me go a little wide, and I can check if there's a penalty there or not. Okay, lift off. Accelerator. Yeah, so I get a penalty because I cut that apex by half. So I think I can probably just kiss the apex, but I should not be cutting it. That's okay. So just still testing the limits of this track. So earlier when I did do the previous laps and stuff, it was on weak penalty. So a lot of the things that I could get away with, I won't be able to get away with right now. But the 405 619 that I did was with the strong penalty. But like I said, I only did like 2 laps in that. So I could not really test the conditions. So this is my first stream, so whoever's watching, I'm going to make it a lot more interactive going forward. I'm going to probably create a voice party and you can join the party and stuff like that. But at this point, I just wanted to make it slightly simple. And again, my apologies if the acoustics are not where it should be. I don't know how my voice is coming up. So I don't know if there's a disparity between the engine noise versus my voice. Not sure whether you are able to hear my commentary. Yo, other one. Yeah, I already have a penalty, bro, so I'm not... yeah. So I'm basically what I'm doing. So Adhavan is here. He's one of the fastest guys in SNI. So thanks, buddy. I read that. Yes. So I'm actually testing the track limits. This is my first time I'm doing it on a strong penalty. So I think I used to get away with a few things with the weak penalty. So I'm just exploring the track limits at this point. But I'll be doing a proper hot lap soon. I just want to know what I can do and what I cannot do. Feel free to join my lobby, bro. I'll get a penalty. I'll get a penalty for sure. Yep. I'm gonna just test because I have a penalty anyway. I'm just gonna drive different lines and test if I get any more penalties added. I'm just testing the track limits at the moment. Okay, I guess I didn't get a penalty for that. Okay, now I'm gonna test something else here. Just want to check if I... Okay, I'm gonna go wide and then come back here. Let's see what happens. Huh, I didn't get a penalty? That's interesting. Okay, now I'm gonna go wide here. Sorry, I have to slow down to go there because there are certain places where I cannot commit mistakes even if I tried. So, hey Akash. So, again, let me repeat very quickly. This is a practice for the SEC Championship, the last round. Porsche, the Galactic Warlords. We are number 2. Ah, okay. Maybe that makes a lot more sense if I cut the track. Yeah, man. Thanks. Yeah, you're right. So this... Yep. So in order for me to get a penalty, I need to carry through some speed. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay. Just gonna take this a little slow. Okay. GR1. That's a very good question, Mega Shark. I don't know. I think hey Aviraj. So for GR1 I think 3:0, so 3 minutes and 5 seconds or 3:10 should be doable, should be possible. Yeah, I forgot my upshift because that's what happens when I talk and drive at the same time. Even in real life, I've actually missed turns because, well, I was talking in my car. So this is not going to be any different. Yeah, man, I would have been a bit better on this track, on this sector. But yeah, I upshifted way too early. Trail brake. Push, 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 push. Hey SRC, how's it going, man? Winner को भी बुला ले. Winner. Hey, good evening, buddy. How are you doing, Ange? Feel free to jump on my lobby, guys. I don't think I've made it private. I think it's only friends can see or something like that. So I just want to keep the lobby clean for now, so it's only set for friends. Hey, buddy. Yo, SRC, how's it going, man? I overshot the corner. I missed precious time. Damn. Yo, SRC, you're on mediums. You may want to change it to softs. Unless you want to practice on mediums. Whoa. I just looked at the chat. Yo, other one? Another best practice would be to keep your radar on. Alright guys, so basically I've kept the tire wear at 1 and the fuel wear is at 2x. The reason for that is I just wanted to get more practice and more laps in. Get my slip. So I didn't want to keep pitting every 4 laps or 5 laps on softs. So equal conditions is off, which means there will be wind and other factors that will play into effect, which would make your lap times slower than what it would be with equal conditions as on. It depends really, but I think that's what happens. I could be wrong, but that's basically what happens, especially on this track. Yep, he's right behind me. Hey Saurav, you may wanna use my slip, man. Yeah, you are in the range. I think the slip is set at real, so you should be able to use my slip. Sorry, got distracted with the chats. Yes, Abhiraj, trying to be a rocket, but right now I'm more like one of those Iranian drones. So I think with equal conditions off on the GR1s, I'm not really sure about GR1s. I've not really tried a GR1 yet, so I don't know what the time delta is compared to a GR3 car. But 310, 315, somewhere in the middle. But I know for a fact that I am at least 3 seconds off my usual pace that I used to put. 2 seconds off at least on the lobbies where the equal conditions were on. Okay, I will do a hot lap right now. We'll see. Ah, shit, I overshot. I missed that apex. Ah, okay, so I cannot hit the rumble. I can hit the apex, but I cannot hit the rumble. आगे जा भाई. No worries. I'll use your slip. Okay. Now let's see if I get a penalty there. Yep. Excellent. Okay. At least I'm able to understand what the track limits are with penalty strong. I think Advancify Adhavan mentioned something a while back. I couldn't read it. It was something to do with the penalty, but no worry, next time I do a live stream like this, I would also enable voice for everyone. I just hope it doesn't become too noisy for people to focus or things like that. But yeah, it's only fair if I do something like that. I'm gonna try another track limit here to see if I get a penalty. Hey Devrani, good to see you, man. Okay, I'm gonna go here and see if I get a track penalty. I'm also going to go here to see if I get a track penalty. Okay, evidently not. So those two areas are safe. Just gonna take it slow for now. Next lap, I'll try to take the entire stretch on the 4th gear. I won't downshift. Let's see what happens. Okay, this time I've got to hit the apex on the T1. Again, I missed it. Jeez, man. Oh, went too wide. Ah, man. I went too wide. Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna pit at the end of this lap and I'm gonna change my tires and refuel. Damn. Good time, man. SRC 4:03.8. That's kind of like my target time as well. The key is to not get a penalty. Of course, I don't think it's rocket science, but yeah. You would be on a really good hot lap. Okay, I wanted to test this as well. And you go here. And let's see what happens. The key is to basically not get a penalty. Because you may be on a really good lap and a penalty can ruin it for you. I think it happened in lap 2 or lap 3. So basically it happened twice that I could have been in the 403s or at least early 404 and I had penalties. But it's okay. Gotta test the track limits as well so that you don't get a penalty during the actual race. At least I'm testing different permutations. I was carrying more speed there in that corner because I found out that I can push the car a bit more to the right and not get a penalty. So that's exactly what I did, and I did not get a penalty. So earlier I was to carry a speed of around an exit speed from that left turn of about 128, 130. Now I think it was around 140. So you learn from these things. That's exactly why what this practice lobby has been set up. Yeah, no, I'm losing a little speed. I think I have to downshift momentarily to third and then upshift right after the turn, after the push. Oh crap, I had to can I do another lap? Yeah, I think I can. We'll see. So if I miss the apex again, I'll exit. That was better, but it's still not my best. P1. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. I think I have to change my tires. Could not get any traction there. Okay, I'm gonna figure out. Unable to read chat history. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry. Devrani on sport. Yeah, that's right. This time I'm gonna try with -4. I took it well that time, but unfortunately it was the out lap. Yeah, this is exactly what I tried doing earlier, but okay. Now let's see if I get a penalty. I did that purposefully just to check if both my tires can be at the apex and the other two left tires can be the blue line. Evidently it can. Good. Again, those who are watching, in case if you're on my friends list, feel free to join my lobby. If you are part of the SNI group and you just joined recently and I'm not on your friends list, then feel free to add me to my friends list. My PSN handle is on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I agree. The Porsche is way too slower on the nose on straight. I think even the AMG is faster than the Porsche. Ah, damn. But it's okay, it's an outlap, so getting a penalty is fine. After a couple of laps, I'm gonna stop the broadcast, but after a couple of laps I'll probably try doing this on mediums as well, because I think in the real race I don't think a lot of us are gonna be doing. Okay, wait, do I get grip reduction? I'll see now. Okay, tiny bit. I also got penalty. Yo, Widget, what's up? this felt faster than taking the whole thing on the fourth gear, for sure. Okay. I want to get to the 404, preferably a 403. No penalty. Ah, missed the shit again. Because of the wind, I have to... my braking markers have also changed. Damn. I tried doing something slightly different this time. Okay, I think taking the whole thing on a third is the right approach. I will see. Ah, damn. It's like I know exactly what I need to do, but I still keep getting penalties. And a fun fact, we've had 4 rounds in the SEC so far, and I am probably one of the only few ones who hasn't got a single penalty in the hundreds of laps that I've put so far on different tracks. Right from the Daytona to, I think the second one was Monza, the third was Spa. I didn't participate in the Spa. And the last one was the Nürburgring. Yeah. I got a little damage on the Nürburgring. I didn't get a penalty. So, I generally don't get penalties on the race. Like in a race. But I guess if ever there was a good time to get penalties, it's during practice, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna do a hot lap after this and hopefully not get a penalty. Oh, interesting. I can carry a lot more speed and I don't need to even downshift. Alright, let's see. I should take a slightly wider turn. Shit, will I get a penalty? I don't know. Yes, I did. I tried to keep my fucking tires. Okay. Just exit. Whew, I'm gonna end the broadcast, but I'm not. I'm still gonna keep the lobby open. So, anyone watching this, feel free to join. People are watching the broadcast. Okay. Ah, my phone's off. I'm just gonna pause the broadcast for like 5 or 10 minutes. Just gonna have a quick smoke. Although smoking is injurious to health, but it feels damn good. I'll be back in like 10, so feel free to join the lobby. Um, I'll just give you my lobby code. It's PL3YZX. So it's Papa Lima 3 Yankee Zulu X-ray. See you guys. Alright, so after a much deserved nicotine hit, yeah, I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna try -3 this time. Ooh, the tires are still cold. So, whoa. Yeah, the tires are still cold. I think I'll keep this on auto drive. And I'll see, I'll probably start a voice party. How about that? Start a voice party. I'm just gonna start an open voice party. I was on auto drive. Not sure whether you could tell that. Now, I'm just gonna wait till the outlap is done. The tires should be warmed up by now. Yeah, they need to warm up a little bit more. Got to be on 4th. I tried to carry speed and check if I don't need to downshift, but evidently I have to. Now let's see if I get a penalty there. Yeah, I do. Okay. I wonder how it'd be in +2. Nah, I'll just put it at -3. Ooh, tires are cold. Someone joined the voice party. Wonder who that could be. Yep. Yeah, I was wondering when will Vijit put up a 203. Guess I gotta do a 403 now. I will and I can. Just have to stop getting these damn penalties. Penalty again. Jesus. Oh shit. I didn't saw the penalty. Damn. Although the tires are cold. Oh yeah, I have to put it on the top for sure. Why? Where did I get the penalty? Jesus. Yeah, I gotta start taking this seriously now. Again? Where am I getting these penalties? At this point, I think I'm probably getting a penalty just for driving on this damn track. I'm gonna watch the replay very closely just to ascertain where I'm getting these penalties. पता ही नहीं चल रहा यार. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Don't know what happened there. Just shifted my eyes off the screen for just like a microsecond and damn.